I've been so lucky to have that opportunity to take over Te Akau stable in Singapore. It's been like winning lottery, and I've never been so happy in my life. It's just amazing. It's an amazing place to live. The money and the opportunities in Singapore is unbelievable. To be back at the sales in New Zealand has been pretty emotional because I haven't seen a lot of these faces for a long time, and it's great to be back at Karaka. It's one of the most beautiful sale complexes that I could honestly say I've been into my life. I bought 3 horses today, and there's one that's probably going to be a horse that's going to be more of a Cup Derby type horse. The other 2 I'm hoping will come a bit earlier. I'm looking forward to having these young horses. They'll be at Te Akau stud, 6 weeks on the grass, best time of the year to have a horse in a paddock. You can't get grass any better than spring, and they'll thrive at Te Akau. There's a huge benefit to racing in Singapore. Firstly, we don't have any transportation costs because we're on site. We train on site, we race on site. We have subsidised vetting. So the club owns the vet facilities and employs their own vets, and it is state of the art. The horses never wear covers because our climate, unlike New Zealand, is always beautiful and warm. So they never have a cover on them ever again in their lives. We've got beautiful swimming pools, we have treadmills, walkers. The horses never get bored. There's so much to keep them mentally fresh, mentally active, and it's just lovely to see horses so happy in an environment where they're not actually out in paddocks like they are in New Zealand. We have a lot of clients come through the stable from New Zealand and said, I can't believe how happy and loving and affectionate the horses are. We cut the grass for our horses. We have hay coming from America. We have our own feed specifically made for Te Akau, and they're thriving on it. The major benefits of Singapore is we race in a restricted maiden for $75,000. And when you convert that back to New Zealand as the dollar is at the moment, that's about $92,500. So there's a huge advantage to have a horse in Singapore. And I'd be only too honoured to train a horse for anybody in New Zealand under the Te Akau banner in Singapore. And believe me, we are great people, and you can come to Singapore and have a fantastic time with a great gang from Te Akau.